Hello anime fans, it's Corey from Super Kami Guru 9000, and this video is going to be a little different. It's actually a response video. This is a response to Sawyer7mage's video, Is Bleach Worth It? You guys should check it out. We'll put a link to it right up here. But basically the whole video is just about, is Bleach really worth it? And you know what, that's a really good question. Bleach is one of the big three right now, as known. It's one of the big three popular manga series, with it being Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach being the third one. The reason this is just an interesting video to me, in a sense, is because this is something that's been sort of brewing in the anime community for a long time. And it's kind of boiling over a little bit, and a few people, I think, are blowing some things out of proportion about Bleach a little bit, and I'm just here to kind of give you my thoughts on the series itself, and why I'm personally still am a really good fan of it, and why I'm basically just here to tell you why Bleach kicks ass. And, you know, I want to tell you a little bit about my experiences with the series when I first saw it, kind of like what Sawyer did. But I've been there since, you know, the beginning. I've been following it. I actually first got into the series of Bleach about 6 years ago. That was in 2005, you know, very beginning of 2005. And I was reading the manga at first, and it was okay. But, you know, like most shonen series, I prefer to watch the anime version of it. And that's how I really got into Bleach at first. I remember because I've watched the first 25 episodes of the series probably within about a week, and I was totally hooked. And you know, nothing even really crazy happens until like the first 30 episodes. It's really a lot of build up until then, and you know, being that it's a shonen series, you know, it's going to go on forever. It's been going on for a very long time now with really no end in sight. You know, we all thought it was going to end at a certain point. That definitely didn't happen. But the story itself is very simple, and that's something that I think a lot of people have had a lot of problems with. It doesn't keep you interested as much as what people seem to be saying. It goes through a lot of cliches, you know, and everything. But honestly, what shonen manga series doesn't go through this sort of cliche? One Piece and Naruto go through this type of stuff all the time, but they're not getting the same sort of unwarranted hate that Bleach seems to be getting. And, you know, I think that has a lot to do with the fact that they were the last one out of the gate as well when it comes to these big popular manga series. You know, One Piece came out, then Naruto, and then a few years later Bleach finally arrived. And, you know, I think people are kind of, you know, being a little unfair with it. You know, the story itself is really no deeper than the fact that it deals with the character Ichigo Kurosaki, who has the ability to see ghosts. He always has. He can see the dead, basically. And eventually he's confronted by a Soul Reaper, or a Death God, whatever version you're watching, whose name is Rukia, and she transfers her powers to him in order for him to become basically a substitute Shinigami or Soul Reaper. And, you know, that's pretty much it from there. They just have a lot of crazy shonen adventures where they go off and have crazy battles and everything. But, you know, you know, it's not the best story of all the big three. I'm not going to lie there. You know, I like Bleach, but I kind of like it for shallow reasons. You know, and that's why I want to make this kind of odd comparison. You know, I like to compare Bleach to the movie Commando from 1985 with Arnold Schwarzenegger. The movie is a big steaming pile of crap. It offers no redeeming quality whatsoever for the, you know, case of cinema. But the fact of the matter is, the film is entertaining as hell. And it's just so cool looking. If you just sit back, relax, and read or watch these series, you can find that there's a lot to them that you can enjoy more than just the fact that, well, they have a good story. And that's another point with anime. With anime, it's kind of a visual thing. You know, with movies, you can just watch it and enjoy it. With books, you can read it. But with anime, it's specifically done in a style that's supposed to be appealing to the eyes. And that's why I really like Bleach a lot. It's got a lot of really, really cool moments in this series. And yes, it's a shonen series, and it's going to have a few goofy moments like this. But then on the one hand, you're going to have those badass commando moments like this. So it's a give or take kind of thing. All I can say is, if you want to read a manga series that is just plain fun, has some really badass action, and some really cool character designs, then check out Bleach. No, it doesn't move as fast as some of the other series, and no, its writing, frankly, is not as deep. But it's still entertaining as shit, and that's why I love reading Bleach. It's metal as hell, and you guys need to read it or watch it. I prefer watching the anime version simply because I just like seeing everything in motion. I like to see the characters speaking, and I like to, just see all the little extra things they like to put in. The filler are not that bad. Check them out, guys. Remember, Bleach is in the big three for a reason. It's because it kicks ass. And remember, guys, if you liked my video, make sure and give it a thumbs up. And be on the lookout for more of my Bleach reviews, which are going to be coming weekly as the manga comes out. That concludes this time, guys. Super Comic Guru 9000, out.